And this is where I realize how bad my life sucks. What is going on, guys? It is MrHellenKellar here again. Just got home from school and finally done with it, thank God. It was, tell you what, it was hectic trying to get 350 seniors out of one building. But honestly, it's crazy how fast these past 4 years, how 4 years just passed like that. I still remember my freshman year at that school. We had a guy who thinks he's in the army. He's about 5'2". He's one of the administrators. He's bald. He's kind of jacked, but he's got the oddest shaped head. And whenever he sees some shit go down, oh man, he starts yelling really loud like a drill sergeant. I mean, again, the guy's 5'2". It is hilarious. It's like a midget. It's literally a midget yelling at you. And there's a vein that runs down the middle of his head, and it just ruins me. It was the first week of school. It was the first week I was at that school. I was at lunch with one of my buddies new from middle school. One of my buddies, Nick. And we have lunch, and I decided to be a funny guy and shake my soda, and I opened it in his face. Oh man, I was dying laughing, dying. But the Sarge, as I'll refer to him, so I don't get into any trouble saying his name. So anyways, Sarge sees him from the other side of the cafeteria, and oh man, I never seen a midget hurdle, but that's what I was witnessing. It was like time stopped. It was hilarious. Guy hurdled like 5 or 6 tables, grabs me and my friend Nick's neck, and is like, "You guys gonna cut the bullshit?" And me thinking I own the school as a freshman, say no. Worst decision I ever made. Guy tells me to get up. So I figure I'm gonna go in the office and get attention on a Saturday school. Whatever, I don't even care. Fuck no. I got a lot worse. Sarge stood me up in the middle of the cafe and was like, "Listen, son, what the fuck is your major malfunction?" At this moment, I'm looking down at him. Mind you, I'm 6'3" and he's 5'2". I'm literally looking right at his vein. So again, he's like, "What is your major malfunction, son?" And I go, "I don't know. I was just joking around." Sarge go, "Well, this isn't a place for your chicken shit bullshit." So I get a little smirk, and he says some other things. I can't really remember, but that was just the 2 main things. But that's just one of the countless things I did in that school. People always say you need to make the best of the time you have, and that couldn't be more true. I saw people in school all the time that were just miserable all the time. I'm not one of those people to just be sad, you know what I mean? I was a popular kid in school, not to brag, but I wasn't an asshole, you know what I mean? I talked to everybody, the nerds, the emo kids, everyone. I was nice to all the people in my school, teachers, everybody. I had probably 7 hours of detention in Saturday schools that just got wiped out because, again, I was a good person to the people that worked there, and they liked me. But one thing is the bullshit with the bullying. It's ridiculous. Like, the way I see it is, yeah, okay, you joke around, I understand that. I'm the biggest jokester there is. I'm being voted funniest person, again, not to brag, but that's besides the point. You cannot go to school and make other kids' life a living hell. I mean, there's been countless points where kids have killed themselves because of it, and it's ridiculous. You can't do that. So I mean, if you're in high school, middle school, whatever, you just can't do that. You know what I mean? Even grown-ups, you can't do that, because some people just take shit to heart, and it sucks. But you know, you have to take in consideration that they're a person too. But back to the bullying. In middle school, I didn't realize how bad it was until once you go into high school, where you're dealing with kids that are 18, 19, and you're 14, 15. It's honestly intimidating because, you know, at any moment, if you mess with this kid and his best friend is a popular kid in the school, you're pretty much gonna get your ass kicked. But again, guys, just live those 4 years and the time after it with no regrets. Just have fun, live and love. That's my motto. Anyways, guys, that's just a little bit of my school. I got a lot more stories in store. Trust me. I have a lot of good memories in that school, and I'll definitely share with all of you. But in this game, guys, I have a very unusual setup. Well, for me, anyways. And don't mind this. I didn't. This video is really short as it is, and I'm trying to get a lot of information. But don't mind me as I go up to the rocket and then fail on trying to find myself again.
Get ready for the next round.
But anyways, back to the gameplay. My setup is unusual for me because usually I'm so what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so steady on using the same perks because they work for me. And I'm using I'm using flak jacket as always. And I'm using ninja as always because I play with Triton headsets, so I enjoy hearing the other team obviously, or ninja. Anyways, it's my second perk. That's the deal breaker, I'll say. Usually I will always have sleight of hand and or warlord. More warlord on my ghost classes, just because I like to have a sight and a silencer. But what I have is Scout Pro. Which honestly, Scout Pro could be one of the best orange perks. Why? Because you can see it throughout this game. When we were on offense, when we were on offense, sometimes one guy would die. I think it was the guy with the FAMAS. He would die, and I would go pick up his gun. And you see how fast I was switching? The whole thing. Oh, this is nice right here. I see this guy, so I just run away. But the whole thing with Scout Pro is that you see the guy, and I mean you see the guy. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the gameplay. You see a guy, whatever, you kill him, you pick up his gun, and that acts as your sleight of hand because you reload so much faster. I mean you switch guns so much faster, like you are reloading, and that's basically the whole point of it. The only thing that I am missing though is the aim down sight. But other than that, guys, I would honestly recommend Scout Pro. Probably not for search, but definitely for team deathmatch or if you're a big domination player. Guys, thank you. This is MrHellenKellar. This is my second video. Please leave some feedback, and I will eventually talk to you guys soon. Maybe I'll put another video. I'll put another video out soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.